Hello everyone. So today I am going to start implementing this quick access menu. So here in the top part we have 4 item categories for the quick access menu. In the top we have heal items, in the right we have distract items, in the bottom damage icons, and in the left affect items, the things that we can use to affect enemies and their behaviors. So this is what we are going to work on today. So this the quick access menu can be accessed using arrow keys or the D-pad of the Xbox controller. So I'm gonna configure both controllers for that, and later on we will be using this. Here we will show the name of the selected items and the button that we need to press to use that item, or the button that we need to press to swap that item. That part is not implemented yet. We are going to get started with this part, right? And first I'm going to implement this selection process, then I'm going to implement how to get these icons of each type of category, right? So in this episode we will see how to do the selection of this radial selection, and this episode is sponsored by this generous patron. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so this is the basic design I have. I'm going to refer to games like this to get like a circular quick access menu. So let's quickly head on to Photoshop and let's quickly create a simple graphic, something like this. How? Let me mark the middle as a reference and draw a circle. Is this too big? Yeah, and I'll make the background black so that I can keep the other elements white. So when I get the graphics in white, I can apply on top of it any color to the widget so that we can have it in any color we want. So let's change the color to white. Right, and we need here 4 lines like this that divides the area. We can draw a line from here to here, right, like this, and another line from through the other cross section. Also we need another line across the circle. Right, this will do. And again we need some type of a highlight with a gradient to show the selected area. So let me put this and merge. Still the background is intact. Right, now select this area and let's add a new layer. Make it filled with white. Right, then let's add a mask. Oh wait, no, without the selection. Let's add a mask. Select the gradient and apply some gradient. Right, now it is like this. Now by rotating this, I think we can have we can't rotate because of the line in the middle. So let's just get rid of this line for now. We save this. Now let's head back to our project and let's import that graphic we just created, quick access. Here it is. Okay, now let's under HUD, the inventory, let's create another widget, user interface, widget blueprint, WDG, quick access. Right here, let's quickly drag and drop this image. Let's anchor it to the left side, 0 by 1. I'll set this size as 2000 by 1000. That's also 1. Position Y, let's set 200. No, let's set the Y 2.5. Right now it's in the middle. Alright, I think 1000 is too large. Let's make it 500 by 500. Maybe too small. Right. Position Y. No. X should be moved back. Okay. This actually looks a little odd because as we go to the near the edge, it would be better if these lines are faded out. So let's quickly go back to Photoshop and I'll keep this visible for now. Group this and again add a mask. Here select the gradient tool and this one and reverse. This seems better. Save again. And re-import. Yeah, this looks better, definitely. And when I press in the Xbox controller, this D-pad, one of these arrow keys, if I press up arrow, D-pad up button, I should select this part, and similarly if I press down I should select this area, similarly left and right, this area and this area. So that's the way I need to select. So similarly I will assign for now in the arrow keys up, down, left, right to those input actions as well. So let's go to project settings. And input, we have action mappings. Here let's define another axis. Let's call it quick access, and as the key press this one and press gamepad D-pad up button, so it will automatically change the input key here. So D-pad up, so I'll change this quick access Y, and similarly let's add another one and press D-pad down, so this one should be applied with quick access and -1. Right, And also let's assign the keyboard inputs as well. Press this one, press up arrow, press this one, press down arrow. So it will automatically assign the keys. And this feature is not available in, I think, earlier versions of Unreal, maybe before 4.24. I don't remember the exact version, so you have to manually go here and select the buttons. Right, similarly I'll add another input, quick access, another input axis mapping, quick axis X. Here press D-pad right, another one, press D-pad left. For the left, set scale to -1. Right, and similarly 2 more buttons, keyboard right and keyboard left. For the keyboard left, use -1. Okay, now if I select this image in the widget, let's name this quick access BG. So here under render transform we have angle. If I make it 90, you can see it rotates. Similarly 180 rotates, 270 like this, 0 like this. Okay, so we can use this this property to show which axis, which direction that we have selected the quick access menu. Right, now here let's create a custom event. Select, let's just call it init quick access. First let's think how to make the widget appear in the screen. So for that, let's go to the HUD, code like me HUD. This is where we manage all the UI elements. Right, here we have implemented this BPI HUD. Let's add a function, show quick access. Now let's just call it quick access. Why make it longer? Now I'm having second thoughts about defining this as axis instead of action. But for action we can't have this direction, so we will have to have like separate 4 actions. Actually this could be a bad idea, because we will have to continuously monitor the value of this axis. So yeah, sorry about that. Let's add separate 4 actions. Quick access right, quick access left, quick access up, quick access down. And I'll assign the same key combinations. Here we need to, one is right, or should be RI, and one is right arrow. Similarly here also we need left and left arrow, up and up arrow, down and down arrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna delete these 2 inputs. Right, really sorry about that, because I think this way is better. Right, now here under BPI HUD quick access, so we need to have an input to define the direction. So let's add an integer. Let's call it direction. By default it will have -1. Compile. Now here, sorry, in the HUD, here let's implement quick access event, and so first let's create widget from the type quick access, and let's promote this to a variable 𝐤𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐥 quick access. So use this variable. If we have a valid reference, if we don't have a valid reference, we have to create one. Otherwise we can just use the existing one and add to viewport. Like this. And also in the quick access widget here, let's add another custom event, set site, and then as an input I'll add a integer site. Here, if this one, now we can multiply this one with 90, and as I explained here, we can use this angle of the render transform to show the direction that we need to select. So let's get the quick access VG and type angle, set render transform angle, and as the angle use the value of this one. Alright, now in the HUD, after adding it to viewport, set site, or we could call direction. Yeah, I think direction would make more sense. Set selected direction, because when I say side it sounds like left or right. When I say direction, it could be anywhere. And I'll set the direction. Let's change the name of the parameter as well. Right, now we need to call this quick access event from somewhere in order to make the view quick access widget appear, and I think we should do that from the player class, this one, adventure character. Quick access down. Right, let's collapse this part. As quick access, so we can have all the related things to quick access inside this node. We have quick access down, quick access up, quick access left, and quick access right. then we can get HUD. Now get the controller. Get HUD. So from the HUD we can call this interface event quick access. And the direction should be if we are calling down, direction should be 0 means up, 1 means right, 2 means down, 3 means left, according to our calculation of the angle. Up means 0. Similarly, left means 3, right means 1. Okay. Alright. Now shall we test? Nothing happens. What is that? Sorry, we have problem. Actually this is meta human character, not the adventure character I implemented with this one. So we have to use this character, right? But still it's the same thing. Right, when I press up, okay, now I can select the directions, but we have a slight problem. The problem is I have left and right, and this one. Turn right. Oh, we don't need this arrow keys here. That's an issue. Okay. Here, instead of adding this to the viewport, we can call this one. And then we can check if it's in viewport. Branch. If not, we can add to the viewport. Or we can just put this part inside the quick access menu itself here. If it is already in the viewport, we don't have to add, otherwise we can add. Then how do we make this disappear? So usually that quick access menu should go away if I don't give any inputs in time. So here let's add the retriggerable delay, and as the delay I'll give 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds this will be removed from the viewport. Shall we try now? See, now when I press right, left, up, we can select. So if I leave it without pressing any of the keys, it goes away, and it's a little bit too quick. It would be better if we have some kind of a fade out, but we can work on those details later. Right, so I'm going to stop this episode right here, and in the next episode I am going to work on how to add these different elements and different icons and those details in the next episode. So thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.